Hi, it's Julie Davison. Today I'm going to show you how to make this Wetlands card using the watercolor wash technique. I chose the Wetlands stamp set for my September Stamp of the Month Club, and here it is. It's a great card for masculine. It's a great stamp set for masculine cards. Here are the other two cards. When you join my Stamp of the Month Club, you get 3 completely finished hand-stamped cards with a clear mount stamp set in your mailbox. And so today I'm going to show you how to make this one here using that watercolor wash technique. We're going to start with a piece of watercolor paper that is 2.5 by 3 3/4 inches big, and we're going to stamp on it using the Stays on ink. And you can stamp before or after you do the watercolor wash. I like to do it before. If you do it after, you just want to make sure to wait until the watercolor wash has completely dried so that the ink will stick to the paper. I'm using the Stays on ink before I watercolor because I don't want the water to blend the ink. And so I chose the Stays on ink for that. And then we're going to take and use Aquapainters. Now I have 2 different ways to do this watercolor wash. If you're doing a lot of cards, you might want to put a little bit of re-inker inside your Aquapainter with some water, and then you can paint, and the color is already right on there. So I put the crumb cake re-inker in this Aquapainter. And so the color just comes right out on there. The Aquapainters come in a package of 2, and what it is it has a reservoir for water. So you just unscrew the top and you can fill that with tap water, and then it has the paintbrush, and so as you squeeze, the water just comes out and allows you to blend and watercolor your image. So the other way, if you don't want to put the re-inker right in there, and by the way, the re-inker does just wash right out when you're done. You can squeeze your ink pad a little bit and it will pool some ink in the lid, and then you can take your Aquapainter and pick up the color that way and blend it onto your cardstock. Now the great thing about the watercolor paper is that it is meant to handle the watercolor, so the water, so you can blend and add color and make it lighter, and just keep going until you get the look that you want. I love how it just looks so, can't really see the blue on the camera, so professional, and it's just so easy to do that watercolor wash. You can kind of see it there. Okay, now after that dries, you can add a little bit more of a nautical feel to your card by using our distress tool, the Stampin' Distress tool. And so this has different blades in here, and they're really all the same, so it doesn't matter which hole you put it in. But you're just going to rough up the cardstock by running that against the edges of the card. All the way around, and so here again is the finished card, and you can see that nice distressed edge. And then I added a little bit of linen thread and layered it on top of the pretty print embossing folder on the Marina Mist cardstock. Here's another example of a watercolor wash card that I made using the Serene Silhouette stamp set, and you can see I've used 3 colors here, and I just used the Naturals White cardstock, so it doesn't have to be the watercolor paper, but it does hold the paper and blend a little easier. So there's another sample of it. That's the watercolor wash technique. I hope that you'll try it at home. Thanks so much for watching. Happy stamping!